The history of Crown Point country is a unique history. It kind of tells the whole history of Oregon. It can be found right here in our community. The early pioneers, they came here basically to farm the land, but first the land had to be cleared, and that means bringing in the logger and the timber industry. We also were famous for our fishing and our canneries. What I want to talk about for a few minutes is the timber history of our area. Back in the early or middle 1800s, when the pioneers first started arriving, every hill, every mountain was covered with trees, anywhere from 2 to 16 feet in diameter and well over 200 feet tall. And in order to do the farming and the dairying, they needed to clear the land. And so our timber history starts by cutting the trees down where they had timber fallers, and their job was to fall the trees so they could be cut into lengths and eventually hauled to a local sawmill. I remember one time one old timer told me, he said, if there was a creek in Corbett, it had a sawmill on it. And so our hope is, and one of our displays, that the museum will tell the timber history of our area, and at the same time it will be telling the history of our state. Because timber was king at the turn of the century in Oregon.